In 1945, Karl Popper published The Open Society and Its Enemies in the UK. Since then, numerous individuals have claimed to champion the open society, only to betray its principles. Popper argued that the open society was under threat from authoritarians who believed in the inevitability of their rise, a belief likely influenced by his experiences during Adolf Hitler's rule in Germany. However, Popper failed to recognize the internal threats to the open society. In 2022, European countries justified their support for Ukraine in its war against Russia by claiming they were helping President Zelensky defeat authoritarianism embodied by the Russian Federation. They suggested that after conquering Ukraine, Russia would invade European Union countries. This subkinetic war against Russia, ongoing since the 1990s, escalated in 2022 when open society advocates in Europe saw the Ukraine-Russia war as an opportunity to arm and fund Ukraine, converting the conflict into a kinetic mode. Simultaneously, they, along with the U.S., blocked Russian news outlets, imposed severe restrictions on Russian visitors to the EU, and froze Russian assets. There is speculation about whether Ursula von der Leyen's family lost land to Russia during the 1941-45 war between the USSR and Germany. What is clear is that she harbors a deep-seated dislike of Russia, while maintaining close ties with China despite its lack of democratic principles. Europe, particularly Germany under Merkel, has welcomed a large influx of immigrants, creating a complex socio-political environment. At the 2025 Munich Security Conference, U.S. Vice President J.D. Vance highlighted the hypocrisy of many participants, causing discomfort. His speech, despite opposing the conference organizers' stance, should have been appreciated by true believers in Popper's open society. Instead, it was met with silence, revealing that some considered any dissenting view as antithetical to their version of the open society, effectively creating a closed shop. President Trump, only a few weeks into his term, faces media speculation about his declining popularity with voters. However, his support base remains strong, resonating with his openly espoused views and policies. The so-called open society bubble, accustomed to viewing Europe as the global hub, fails to recognize that this era ended after the First World War. Vance's speech at Munich injected a dose of realism, urging Europe and the US to acknowledge the present reality and move beyond outdated beliefs.